I think across the board, you're starting to see cryptocurrency, altcoins, BTC, the entire market cool off. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'm back with another one. In today's video, I want to give you guys a Jasmy update. A few things that I'm looking at and seeing in the space as far as what's going on with Jasmy. You can see here, Jasmy still holding that $1 billion market cap and the top 100, right? Still bringing in $500 million in volume, but down 3% on the hour. Seems like Jasmy has been holding the 2 cent level, but you got to expect people to take profits, right? There's a lot of people that bought at the top that just, are ready to move on from Jasmy. And then there, people who bought at 202, 203 that maybe don't believe in the long term vision of Jasmy, which is fine, right? That's the nature of cryptocurrency. But I will say this: I love the structure that's being built, right? Nice, good support being built there on the Jasmy, and I think that that's healthy, right? That's what we need. Um, for more people to actually get involved with Jasmy that's sitting on the sidelines, especially with all these big influencers starting to talk about it. This is a very healthy flag pattern. Now, that flag pattern can break to the upside or the downside. We don't know, but it is, good to see that Jasmy here is building some structure. Volume still up 18% on the day, and again holding that $1 billion market cap. If we, swing over here to the weekly charts to see if the Gaussian channel turned green. Not yet, and this is the reason why I feel like we still have a little bit time left, even though Jasmy is creeping up to the overbought levels. Again, guys, we've made it clear that even on these overbought levels, right, you can hang out here for a while. So Jasmy is not yet overbought, but you can see the last time that it was overbought on the weekly charts, it hang up, it hanged out there. It hung up there for about 56 days. So, there's a lot of misinformation that when a project gets overbought that it automatically looks to dump. There's cases where the project can literally hold its strength. You can see here, Jasmine was overbought here to here, and it hung up there about 126 days. So a very, very strong move can still happen. Will be depicted upon the entire macro scale, right? There's rumors that J Powell could come out this week and be a little bit hawkish. Say hold the rates up for more, as you have to tame that inflation. And if the markets are ripping and people start taking profits, then that means people start spending money, and that's the last thing that that's the last thing that they want when they're trying to bottle and tame the inflation here. So just keep that in mind. I like to point out the fact that we are in extreme uh, greed still, right? And you can see that the 24 volume on the entire market is ticking down. So be aware of that, right? That we are losing some of that volume, right? Even though new people are coming in crypto, seems like we are, losing a little bit of steam, which is normal, right? We pumped, we had a pretty good rally, and we are heading into the BTC halving cycle. The stream, 86, we are in extreme green, and all eyes on BTC, right? This is the thing, right? All eyes right now on BTC to see if BTC can break an all-time high before the next halving cycle. That's pretty much what the elephant is in the room is. So we'll just have to see how this thing plays out. But again, I love to see Jasmy holding this holding a building structure here at 2 cents, should I say? Again, this little you see the line here. It's really, really heavy resistance here at 2 cent, and then I think like 2.2526, and then 3.6 is the next stop. So go ahead and build that structure, put in another flag pattern. I wouldn't mind it hanging out here and giving a lot of people who missed all of this an opportunity to get in, because at the end of the day, Jasmy is tied to one of the biggest narratives in the space and entire world, which is AI, right? This is interesting from 279. Salute to the Jasmy promoter. It says retailers presently possess 10.71 billion coins of Jasmy. Investors include institutional investors, businesses, and corporations currently own 12.26 billion. Whales, compromising exchanges, and significant players hold 27 billion. Congratulations if you own 100K worth of Jasmy, which puts you in the top 1%. For a retailer to have 100K, that is a milestone of holding and patience. So salute to anybody that's anywhere between that 100K and 1 million Jasmy tokens, I think that's really gonna set you up, right? If Jasmy goes to $1 and you got 1 million tokens, well, then that's $1 million. So salute to the people that was able to pull that off at the lows around 202, 203, because then you know that puts you in the elite 1%. And I would assume that a lot of people um who hold what, 1K to 100K worth of Jasmy, for the most part, they 24% of them hold, and a lot of people who hold about just 1K of Jasmy. Most of them are holders, right? So you see people who buy Jasmy tend to hold it, so that's also a good thing, and that's how structures get built, floors get built, etc., etc. Also, we have a monthly recap here from Dip Metaverse, right? And yeah, there was people in the comments that was like, Hara did speak on the lockup, so I'm gonna take y'all word for it. I couldn't find anything on it. Maybe you guys were in the Telegram, or maybe y'all tuned into the last AMA. Unfortunately, I did miss it. So if Hara did speak on the lockup, I do apologize for missing that. It seems to be a major event to look forward to in March, and we're in March, so I can't wait to get some news on how this lockup will look, right? From February 1st to February 29th, the price has gone up a whopping 300%. That's insane, right? That's a good move. That's a good move. It's about 30 days, 300%. You don't even get that in real world, or even, in some cases, you don't get that in the stock market. So salute to the people that bought it, Jasmy, at the bottoms. It says a horror here was at ETH Denver and networked with some US based VCs, which was one of his goals he mentioned to me in Japan. Was giving Jasmy great exposure in the future. So there's been rumors that he's working to connect with US based VCs to build more awareness across the states here with the Jasmy and what they're working to build as far as data protocol, right? Giving you an opportunity to lock, secure your data, but also monetize your data. They also updated a part of their website and added a few more exchange listings here. The Salavia exchange and also Hotcoin ES. And then we talked about this in the last video, how the Jasmy chain is on the way, aka Junction, which falls into the DePIN and AI sector. Again, one of the biggest sectors. You can see that this was a cool article here by CoinGecko, but I want to focus on the centralized physical infrastructure, which is going to be a huge narrative in this upcoming altcoin season. It says DePIN refers to decentralized physical infrastructure networks, which use blockchains and token rewards to develop infrastructure in the physical world across different fields such as wireless connectivity, geospatial mapping, mobility, health, energy, and I'm going to add one more: data. The goal, because you can think about it, Jasmy has the secure PC. They're working to emphasize data lockups, where you be compensated in Jasmy, and you'd have to use the Jasmy tokens to actually lock up your data and potentially monetize your data. Says the goal of the DePIN is to create resource-efficient physical infrastructure through incentivizing providers to commit their physical resources to a decentralized network. The DePIN that makes these resources available to users are looking for cheaper service charges relative to centralized facilities, and the network generates revenue through paid by the users. So I believe Jasmy is going to be huge. I do not think it is an understatement when overstatement when people say, I don't think it's an overstatement when people say, hey, Jasmy can hit a $50 billion market cap. If we swing over and kind of like look at the projects here, I know I made a title that Jasmy could flip XRP, but I didn't really mention it, so I guess I'll mention here, right? XRP is only sitting here at a $34 billion market cap, guys. So, I mean, BNB is a $61 billion market cap. XRP has a great utility, but it ain't doing what Jasmy is doing for AI. I think that Jasmy, because of the team, because of the social engagement, because it's a DePIN project that helps complement AI through securing data, I believe Jasmy can become at some point a top 10 cryptocurrency, right? And I think most of it will come from the fact that Sony is on the team, ex Sony members, right? And high engagement. This project gets high social engagement from not just one sector of the world, guys, for the entire sector. We could potentially get the Binance reposition and take Jasmy out of the monitoring uh, uh, zone. And then again, this was a huge tweet here by saying 1K. I thought this was interesting, right? He says, I see Jasmy being involved with the future of PlayStation, right? He says the initiative of Sony transition to SIE 2026, meaning interactive entertainment. This infers Jasmy is part of an interconnected environment which Sony is creating as the next step of immersive gaming. So if Jasmy can lock in that one more sector, I don't know what Sony is doing with the gaming, metaverse. Maybe they start moving gaming to the blockchain. But if Jasmy, and in some way, can show that it's still connected to what Sony is doing with PlayStation, that's another huge catalyst to add on top of the social engagement, the secure PCs, the IoT, Internet of Things integration. There's a lot going on here with Jasmy, and it all fits under the same niche, which is data. It just all makes sense in my opinion. So guys, let me know. Yeah, I said that real fast. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Jasmy, man. Are you bearish? Are you bullish? Can Jasmy flip XRP? Can Jasmy flip XRP? Y'all let me know in the comments. Am I crazy for saying this, or is this something that is realistic? I'd love to know everybody's opinions. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'll catch you in the next one.